All right, 9 days until the 2022 NFL Draft. I just put out my second mock draft, and it's on NFL.com right now as we speak. But let's reveal it. Let's go right through it here.
All right.
Yeah.
This is after a couple of weeks of going through the process with a lot of different teams and going through scenarios and seeing what they'll say. As I always say, Kyle, you know I've mentioned this multiple times last time. It's not what I would do. It's what I think is going to happen. So here we go.
He's a beauty, Clark.
Trayvon Walker, I'm going for it. I'm actually putting my name on it. I think he does go first overall right now, based on what I'm hearing. That is not a sure thing. If it was a sure thing, we'd be hearing Aiden is the guy. And then Detroit just runs the pick in. Local guy out of Ann Arbor, Aiden Hutchinson to the Lions. Icky goes 3, then Jets. I've got them going Kayvon Thibodeau, the big swing.
Be great for us.
I've got the Jets taking the defensive end out of Oregon. And then here's a big shocker, number 5, Charles Cross out of Mississippi State, top 5 to the Giants, going above Evan Neal and Sauce. I do have the Panthers taking Pickett, so the Giants go Cross and Sauce, if you want to go that way. 5 and 7. And then Evan Neal slips to 8. Falcons in best player available mode get Evan Neal. Derek Stingley Jr., the second best corner in this draft, goes top 10 to the Seahawks. Jets get a wide receiver in Jamison Williams. Washington responds with the Terry McLaurin thing up in the air, and whether Terry's signed or not, Garrett Wilson, 11. Jermaine Johnson, Eden Prairie, Minnesota native, FSU superstar, goes 12. Kyle Hamilton to the Texans. Penning. And then we go on our wide receiver run.
Talk Philly there.
Eagles, Drake London. Saints, Chris Olave. We get to 17 on the draft board. Treylon Burks to the Chargers.
I like that. They don't have one of him.
Devin Lloyd to the Eagles. Jordan Davis. Then Malik Willis, 20 to the Steelers. Patriots, who right now have Jalen Mills and Malcolm Butler as their top 2 corners. I've got them going Trent McDuffie out of Washington. And Kyle, yes, the Packers get a receiver. Jahan Dotson was on our show last week.
This guy's
Penn
great.
State.
Save your vein.
Zion Johnson, our friend who sat at the breakfast table with us, goes to the Cardinals. Tyler Linderbaum, a center, to the Cowboys.
Okay.
Let's finish up strong here. Running back. Yes, we've got a running back.
Wow.
Breece Hall to the Bills.
Bills will be loaded.
Titans taking offensive tackle. I know the Bucks just got Keanu Neal, and they just got Logan Ryan. They take another one. They get Daxton Hill, a safety. Packers defensive tackle. And then the Chiefs go George Karlaftis. 30 is also the Chiefs. We'll change that in the re-air here. That is Kyler Gordon. They have 29 and 30. That should not be Seahawks. That should be Chiefs. And then 31 and 32, we go Bengals, and we go Lions, and we go quarterback Matt Corral. Take a breath. There we have it. Chiefs fans will change that for the re-air when we show this again. That is 29 and 30 defense. Seahawks do not have the 30th pick. Kyle.
Let's start, Peter. First of all, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous. The Jaguars are on the clock right now.
Yeah.
You did it. You've been trending towards this Trayvon Walker switch with Aiden Hutchinson. And again, for everybody at home, it's not what Peter thinks should happen. It is your best estimation based on
best guess right now.
What you think will happen.
Yes.
And you think that the Jaguars will take Trayvon Walker. Why?
By this point, usually first overall, there's kind of a consensus around the league. And when there's not a consensus around the league and there is the media favorite, that usually tells me that the team might be going the other way. Now, last year, Mac Jones was the media favorite, but there was a lot of late breeze that, hey, Trey Lance might be the guy. And I went against my better judgment, and I kept Mac Jones at 3, and I'm not making the same mistake twice. If enough people are telling me, hey, Trent Baalke likes Trayvon Walker, I'm going with that. I'm going with the take that is not the media thing in Penn. We'll see if this changes in the next 9 days, but I'm going Trayvon Walker to Jacksonville. The bigger physical specimen, maybe more versatility than Aiden Hutchinson, who is considered to be a 10-year starter in the league and a sure thing that you know what you're getting, but Trayvon could be the home run swinger.
Wow, I don't know what's faster, Trayvon's 40 time at the combine or his ascension up the
Seriously,
draft, the number 1 overall. All right, edge rushers. You got 3 going in the first 4 picks of this draft, but let's talk about quarterbacks. Usually they're at the top. And there's 2 quarterbacks that you have on your list, right? You've got Carolina taking Kenny Pickett. You've got Malik Willis going to the Steelers at 20. And you've got Matt Corral going to the Lions at 32. Take us through this quarterback scenario.
I think Desmond Ridder can go in the top first round as well, but I just have a hard time finding teams that are going to be taking quarterbacks. If we all just sit where we are, like at Carolina, that's a reach even at 6. It's because they don't have another pick to 137. But if they do, I think Pickett's the guy. I don't know where Willis goes. He can go as high as 8 to the Falcons. He can go to the Saints if they're on the board and they want to do something. He can go to 11 to Washington. I have him going 20 to Pittsburgh, where I think that's a good fit. He doesn't have to start right away. Trubisky's there, and then we can see where we're at midway through the first season for Malik Willis, who everyone seems to love. I just don't have a team telling me we're taking Malik Willis, and I'm not sure where Willis goes. And then Corral, I think, trending a little bit higher than Ritter right now as the third quarterback off the board.
Does that Tepper Pitt thing play here? Did you put that in at all? Give that any? That's a very cute storyline going around.
I think it's real. I think he went to Pittsburgh and there's a comfort there seeing those games. But I also think that the fact that Matt Rule recruited him out of Temple when he was at Temple and out of Jersey, and I also think that Kenny Pickett can play right now. Like, there's no doubt that this guy is a 4-year starter. He's a captain. The whole thing. You could put him right in an offense right now, and he can run the West Coast offense, which Ben McAdoo runs.
With Pickett going 6 to the Panthers, let's talk about the Jets and Giants. This is very interesting to me. They are watching our show. Of course, you're super plugged into both squads. So you've got the Jets taking Kayvon Thibodeau over Sauce Gardner, potentially the safer pick at 4. The Giants going with Charles Cross over Evan Neal at 5. What convinced you to land this way?
Okay, Kayvon Thibodeau met with the Jets on Friday. I think he met, and it was a great meeting. But I think at the end of the day, pass rusher outweighs cornerback. I think Sauce Gardner is going to be great in this league, but the Jets do not have that pass rusher from the edge right now. And if there is one in the draft and he's there on 4 and they're comfortable with him, they should take him. Number 5 right there was all-world in the Pac-12 the last few years. He was number 1 recruit in high school. Jets haven't had this kind of player on the edge maybe since Jeff Lageman was lining up for them. Or
you're going to go back to Lageman.
Even deeper than that.
Wow.
This could be the guy. And really, John Abraham was the last great Jets pass rusher. Thibodeau would be in that conversation immediately. As for the Giants, crossover Neal, this just comes from people around the league saying, I hear the Giants like Cross more than Neal. And Neal didn't run the 40. Now he privately ran one and then sent the video to teams. I don't think that matters as much, but Charles Cross coming out of the Mike Leach offense where they don't do a lot of run blocking. He blocked on 1,200 passing plays, but he is a blindside protector. You put him together with Andrew Thomas. I think the Giants have 2 great young offensive tackles. And if Wink Martindale can get Sauce Gardner at 7 overall with his blitz everybody defense and just put someone on an island, that would be a dream come true for the Giants as well. So Cross and Sauce is where I went.
Maybe they like Cross better after Easter.
There you go.
Peter, I want to talk one more quarterback question before we get to the Eagles. Malik Willis, I've seen now in both mock drafts you have at Pittsburgh. You did it again.
Yes.
Is that the equivalent of like a double down that you feel that good about that you didn't move him at all?
No, it's the equivalent of an emoji with a shrug. Like, I don't know where else to put him. I want to put him at 8, and there's just so many best player available.
He keeps ending up there.
Going on with the Falcons, and I can't just throw him to the Falcons because they might need a quarterback.
Right. Pittsburgh.
When there's guys like Evan Neal still on the board.
All right, Philadelphia. Our old friend of the show, the Rose Man. 2 first-round picks. Now, Peter, you have them going back for a wide receiver and one that has some question marks, Drake London, and then a few picks later, taking an inside linebacker in Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, let's talk about Drake London to the Eagles because this will get roasted every
year.
Eagles have taken Jalen Schrager in the first round, Devontae Smith in the first round. I think they're going to take a wide receiver with that 15th pick. This is the way this draft is shaping up, that there's like these 5 wide receivers that are viewed as first in class and a little bit of a drop-off, and then there's this great depth in like the later rounds. Eagles have the 15 and the 18, and if one of these guys is there, and I think Drake London makes a lot of sense based on the size and build compared to Schrager and Smith. But yes, there are, I mean, if Howie Roseman has an Achilles heel, it is the wide receiver position in recent years. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside taken before DK Metcalf, as we know. Jalen Schrager taken before Justin Jefferson, as we know. Nelson Aguilar, a first-round pick out of USC. Is there scar tissue there? I mean, this is another USC guy.
People are reminded of the Lions with Matt Millen, and they kept drafting
Mike Williams, Roy,
Charles Rogers, Megatron eventually.
I get it. Yeah. Eagles fans, buckle up. You have 10 picks. 10 picks in this draft. So if there is a talent at wide receiver that might be such a big disparity over the next group of tiers, I think wide receiver still might be the pick. And again, like I said yesterday with the Panthers, Howie Roseman, just close your ears, close your eyes, don't listen to the fans, just make the best pick possible.
But if you're Veach or if you're Goody and you're looking at this draft and you have 5 wide receivers going from 10 to 17, 5, and those are the 5, this is the cautionary tale for you gentlemen up there in these front offices, because Peter talks to all the front offices, and I'm thinking if there's one of these guys, one of these 5 that you covet, that you value more than everybody else, you got to move up, Packers. You got to move up and grab your guys. You can have a choice of who you want.
It doesn't get bleak, but there is a drop-off.
But I want to see the Chiefs take a wide receiver. What are we doing down there at 29-30?
I got them taking defense based on the quality of players left. Okay, you're right, though. If you're Green Bay, you're hoping Jahan Dotson's still on the board. If he's gone, it gets a little bleaker, and you're looking at guys who might be considered the second tier. So Packers at 22, they might need to move up if they want to get one of those A-plus wide receivers.